Welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. William Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Daktari mwenyewe, arrived in France for the G7 summit. The whole of yesterday, he was there. And I noted something while he was there. While other leaders like Macron, Macron has had a personal relationship with William Ruto. Macron has been here in Kenya. So he has had a personal relationship with William Ruto. They know each other face to face. The same case with Donald Trump, the United States president. They have had, they know each other. William Ruto and Trump, wanajuana. Up to an extent, is now using William Ruto to set up an Ebola isolation center in Kenya that sparked protest across the republic. So hawa ni watu wawili wanajuana. Watu wawili mnajuana, I expect mkikutana, you greet each other. So something happened. President Macron greeted William Ruto, they hugged each other, they had a personal chat. But during a photo session, Trump ignored William Ruto. And in fact, William Ruto was next to him, but Trump ignored him. He didn't shake his hand. Trump left the stage. Because of that embarrassment, to cover up the embarrassment, Ruto decided to turn to greet the other leaders who were just next to him. Can you have a look at this?
William. Yes, my brother. How are you? I'm good. And you? You have beautiful weather here. Kenyan weather. I think you got some news from Kenya. Hello. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, bro. So we have photographs there and upstairs.
And just here, please, down there, please. Ladies and
downstairs.
Merci, Monsieur le Président.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We straight into the
Where are we going? The other side. The other side. Here's my wonderful translator.
We go there.
How are you?
Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. How are you? How are you?
I'm good.
You know, Trump has always had disrespect for African presidents and Africans at large. We keep on worshiping him, but deep down in his heart, he disrespects us. But because we are too hungry, and Kasongo, is too hungry, he keeps on worshiping them kwa sababu lazima atafute unga ya kila siku. Donald Trump is on record disrespecting Africans. Is on record, not once, not twice, not thrice, several times. And refusing to greet the president is not new to me, because after all, it doesn't greet in what he terms as monkeys. In 2018, during a bipartisan White House meeting on immigration, reforms in January 2018, Trump reportedly questioned why the United States had to accept immigrants from Haiti as shithole countries in Africa, suggesting instead that the US attract immigrants from places like Norway. The comment sparked global outrage. The African Union called the remarks frankly alarmed and outrageous, racist, and xenophobic. That's number one. In 2013, Donald Trump did a tweet prior to his presidency in his first term. He explicitly singled out a continent. At that time, it is Barack Obama who was the president. He singled out the continent on social media, tweeting in 2013, "Every penny of the $7 billion going to Africa as per Obama will be stolen. Corruption is rampant." So he abused Africans as corrupt individuals. Number three, during his first term as the president, key diplomatic posts in heavyweights like South Africa, Egypt, Somalia, and the DRC were left vacant for extended periods, signaling to analysts lack of diplomatic commitment. In his second term, the administration explicitly adjusted its tone, framing Africa as peripheral to core. U.S. national security interests, instead of the broad geopolitical or democratic partnerships championed by previous administrations, the relationship was heavily narrowed down. There are several instances where Trump is disrespecting. We have cutting off trade, cutting off aid, and instead converting that aid into trade. This is what he did. Long-term funding for governance, health systems, and civil society were halted heavily, drawing back USAID funding, prioritizing domestic U.S. budget cuts over local project continuity. Engaging the African Union as a unified continental body, and instead it started dealing with individual nations strictly based on what they can offer the U.S. commercially. That is what they are doing in Kenya. They are having a relationship direct with Kenyan president. Kwa sababu, as they give you an engagement, you give them returns. It is no longer an aid, but a trade. We help you, you help us. We give you health funding, you create an isolation center for Americans. Period. We will no longer give you an aid. No. What we do, we are trading. So his refusal to greet William Ruto, to look at William Ruto during a photo session, is not new to me, because to me, it is something that was expected. There are several instances, yeah? He prioritized access to critical minerals, that is cobalt, lithium, to compete with China, regardless of the local governance. So as Trump engages you, he's eyeing something from you, minerals. He's using Africans for trade instead of aid. And this trade, ni kama mtu anakusaidia, alafu, it's like, sorry to give this example. It's like a man who helps a lady, but in return wants some sexual favors. That's exactly who Trump is. He helps you, but he wants favors from you. Ndio hii mlisikia Ruto akisema it will be yani Ruto akisema kwamba we cannot deny the US an opportunity to set up an Ebola isolation center because of the huge support they have offered us. Ndugu zangu, we cannot operate that way. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.